What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. We're talking Super Rugby New Zealand yet again, and what a weekend we saw. The Crusaders returned with a bang, the Blues continued their winning streak, and man, weren't we just entertained. The Blues game was a bit iffy, back and forth, penalties, the conditions were very wet for the Chiefs versus the Blues, but the Blues held their own, capitalised on opportunities. There were times in that first half where I thought, you know what, the Chiefs could have won this game, but it was silly errors that cost them. But other than that, a solid win for the Blues, and good on them for sticking it out and really getting that all-important win for the first time in so many years, beating the Chiefs, which is absolutely amazing. Crusaders, I mean, the first minute they score a try, showing the world, hey, these boys are yet to stay. Hurricanes showed heart, showed passion, but at the end of the day, the Crusaders were the team to win 39-25 over the Hurricanes in Wellington. So a great start for the Crusaders, and they will be wanting to continue this current form that they've had that they're showing after their first game into producing a championship result, which could definitely happen. But they haven't faced the Blues yet, and I know a lot of you will say Crusaders will beat the Blues, but anything is possible. We've seen surprises in the Super Rugby Championship, and I won't be surprised if we are still yet to see more coming along the way. One thing's for sure, it was entertaining, it was quality. Both games had their moments of greatness, and today I want to look at the standout players from this past weekend, which really shone. I mean, it was the victory that the Blues had broke a 9-year break in Hamilton, where the Auckland franchise and Leon MacDoanld's men finally really gelled and looked good to challenge for this domestic title, which not many would have thought could have happened. But now with the form that they're looking, anything is possible, and you can't count them out. They are currently top of the log, followed by the Crusaders, who have played one game. Also got the Highlanders, who were off this past weekend, who returned back this weekend in what should be another cracking game for this weekend's fixtures. But it's been good. It's been special to watch these teams really stand out, and we're seeing a lot of evenly matched contests. Yes, you'd say the Crusaders are favourites and showed the strength that they have to offer, but what we've seen from the Chiefs, they had moments that just need to capitalise, and I think that's going to frustrate Warren Gatland. He'll need to capitalise on the opportunities missed. Blues can work on a few things as well, but are looking good. Highlanders, great first game. Junior Gatland doing that drop goal, which is all important, and it's going to be exciting to see what they have produced. 5 standout players for me. I've gone with Will Jordan from the Crusaders. I thought he had a great game. 1 try assist, run meters 111, which was pretty brilliant. 65 post contact meters, defenders beaten 8, clean breaks 3. He really had a cracker. Quinn Tapia from the Chiefs is another one for me. I thought he had an outstander, running a total of 50 meters. He managed to beat 7 defeaters, the second most of the round behind Jordan, and racked up 2 clean breaks. Remarkable stuff. The equal most of the match in slippery conditions, as I mentioned. Hoskins Satutu, another phenomenal one who really looked good. 1 try assist with the try as well. Post contact meters 35, turnovers 1-2, and 13 out of 13 tackles, which is outstanding. He'll want to keep that great form up. Akira Ioane, another great one. He was criticised in the past for fitness, according to Rugby Pass, but 25-year-old put those concerns to rest. He made 12 tackles, and all were successful, and also snatched over 3 turnovers, the most of any player in the round. So outstanding to him. Patrick Pulatu from the Blues, another pure genius. Evidence is outstanding of what he produced. 34 meters run, the most of any forward in the round. Beat 4 defenders, made 1 clean break, and threw an offload in it as well. We're really seeing quality from these teams, and it's good to see evenly matched games from these guys. But the Blues really shone, and I was impressed with what they had to do. in the moments of toughness and to recover, as well as the Crusaders. I mean, Crusaders, they're a terrifying team. They really are. I mean, just the way they took advantage of that first half, or in that first try, really. It just said, hey, world, you're confident about the other teams, but don't forget about us. We're still one of the most dominant teams in New Zealand. And they definitely proved it, which was absolutely amazing, capitalizing on opportunities. Unfortunately for the Crusaders, they're going to be without Scott Barrett, and there's talk that he might not even make this season due to injury. So hopefully he can bounce back, because, I mean, his quality, he's a future. No news, there's still no Sam Whitelock to be captain, which is interesting after he raised the trophy last year. So I think that's interesting. But it was remarkable to watch these teams really shine. And Hurricanes, Wellington really showed up in the stands, which was nice to witness and watch. Obviously, there's a few yellow seats, but considering what we've seen in the past, definitely the crowds were showing their support, and hopefully we can see more as we come along in this season. Scott Robertson's side showed a sign of rust, little bit, but despite that, 5 tries to 1 showing is pretty damn good. And it just amplified their status as the alpha side of the competition. But don't count out these other teams. Anything can happen. I mean, we look at the Highlanders. They were the worst in the original Super Rugby, and now they've won their first game. Can't count them out. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, and we're going to see something special coming out of this tournament. Let me know your thoughts. Who are your standout players? Who was your standout team? Definitely, I'm happy with the Blues because I'm honestly supporting them. But the Crusaders, watch out, watch out, watch out. They are here to stay. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys for another one. It's going to be a good one, so hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.